Most overrated tech trend.
Right now, I should say AI.
Will AI replace human jobs?
But
So I'm sure building credibility in the early days was not that easy. So how did you tackle it? So when I got to know that Hallmark is in 13 countries, I'm really surprised.
we did not get into 13 countries overnight.
We'd go back and talk to Jay when you're young. So what advice or what would you tell him?
Hey,
Today's guest is someone whose vision not only built a company but an entire technology ecosystem. Meet Mr. Jay Talluri, the chairman of Hallmark Global Technologies. Welcome, Mr. Jay.
hi Navya, how are you?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
Very good, very good.
So, for all the listeners, Hallmark Global Technology has been around for 2 decades and helping many businesses in technology, cloud, staffing, and much more. So, today we are going to learn and understand how this all started.
Actually, thank you for having me here. And we started the vision to simplify the business problems with the technology, the good value system, and the people and credibility. So the ecosystem that we built around this has created a lot of value over a period of time. We diversified into products. And then we are fortunate we are able to build a couple of good products from the same place where we are today. So I take pride in that.
So I'm sure building credibility in the early days was not that easy. So how did you tackle it?
See, creating trust, credibility, as you rightly said, it's not very easy. But if you work hard, sincerely with the dedication, you will achieve it. See, when we started our product Nimble, when we have given the good service and better than what they expected, we were always there 24/7 whenever they need initially. So that helped us to build that product to almost 2,000 hotels on the platform right now. The first one is very difficult. From there, as you gradually, up to certain extent, until you get the threshold, it's very, very difficult. Once you build the trust in the people, it's very easy.
And the first one is always the hardest one. So coming to cloud, Hallmark has been a very early mover in it. So how did that transition happen?
You have to change with the trend in technology. Technology trends in the technology, right? So in watching, we are in the product division and we are building the products. Look for any product to be scalable and its availability and then the quickness and then everything. It comes with the cloud. So that's one of the reasons we partnered with AWS and Azure. And we are one of the companies that we are doing well in cloud.
So shall we just move to a fun segment, a rapid fire round?
Sure.
Okay, let's do that. Your leadership style in one word.
Credibility,
Tea or coffee?
coffee.
Most overrated tech trend.
Right now, I should say AI.
Okay, one book recommendation.
How about
Excellent. One advice you give your younger self.
fail quick,
Fail quick.
work
Okay.
hard, play hard.
Excellent. So let's get back to questions. So your role as a chairman has evolved over years. So what change did you observe from the early days till now as a chairman?
Like anyone else, I started my businesses. When I started, I was doing everything. For a period of time, I learned something. If you have the right direction, right planning, right execution, business will thrive. So the most important thing is the vision, planning, and setting up things at the right place, building the relationships. So then I thought that's my place to be rather than sitting and doing the day-to-day operations. So that's what I did. And we are fortunate that we have very good COO, who takes care of all the operations on day-to-day basis. I transformed my role from where I started to where I am today.
So, like, it's a motivation thing for every upcoming entrepreneur to become a chairman like you. So I have one straightforward question. Why to choose Codefast?
See, first let me explain what my experience with the products building. When we built Hallmark Healthcare, a couple of products, because everything was built from the same office here, and also Nimble, PayTuber, and then e-commerce platform with the auto parts shop.com. What I understood is building custom products is very, very difficult. Customization. It takes a lot of time, a lot of effort, money. And then from there, if you have to make any changes, change management is the biggest problem there. So when I closely followed and everything, I realized no code platform is the solution for customization. Even converting the legacy systems into modernizing legacy systems, because if you have to really modernize these legacy systems with the regular thing, it takes a lot of time.
Yes.
If you build any product with the no-code platform, it's very easy to change, very easy, quick, fast, and even with and also there's one more biggest where with the custom projects, developers do the work.
Yes.
They get the requirements, they understand the requirements, and they
Develop.
There'll be some communication lapse always. But whereas in a product like with the no-code platforms, definitely people with the business experience, they can develop these things. So that makes the entire job easy because they can build the product the way they want.
Yeah.
It's drag and drop. The USP for Codefast is drag and drop, and it is used for modernization of the legacy systems into into up-to-date technologies along with AI capabilities.
So that was my next question. What are the USPs of Codefast? And you absolutely covered them. So why should enterprises choose Codefast?
Fast. And as I said earlier, its customization becomes very, very easy. The cost-effective solution, and it gives you faster and cheaper, and also up-to-date technologies and any for it's a future technology.
Yeah.
That's one of the reasons. I'll give you an example. We have taken few people. They just finished, some of them are still in the last semester. And few of them really excel very well with the Codefast. And they were developing a lot of applications with Codefast with less than a month training.
Amazing.
So I really felt the same kind of work, if we have to do it in the traditional technologies, it was taking so long. So then I thought, and of course now there are a lot of new technologies and ways, and all of them are like that, because I would strongly recommend, we have to move away from some of this, old legacy technologies to modern. Yeah.
So when I got to know that Hallmark is in 13 countries, I'm really surprised. So how are you staying strong in this diverse market?
So we did not get into 13 countries overnight.
Yes.
Hallmark in business for last 20 years. And we have done enough research for each country, because every country has different requirements to get into each country. So the market trends to localization and the availability of those, technologies and the solutions that they have to buy in. So from Nimble to Codefast to other products, they really penetrated into some of the countries, and it's a task by itself. We have people who are we are constantly looking into where we have the opportunities to promote our products.
Yeah.
So
So you want to give us any hint on which country are we tapping next?
actually, we recently moved to GCC, and then Switzerland is one of the countries that we got in some new clients. There are some West African countries that we are moving into. So that's where we
It's a pretty good plan, solid plan which we have.
hope so.
So time for another fun session, which is myth or reality. I'll just hit a few statements. You just let me know it's myth or reality.
I'm ready.
Will AI replace human jobs?
But it only enable us to do the jobs well, and the human intervention is always needed.
Is cloud optional?
Priority, because we need cloud for you know availability and the scalability, all these things, because cloud becomes it's not, you need to have it to blow your business.
Innovation requires big budgets.
I don't think so. It requires great planning. It requires clarity in what we are doing. You have to have the proper planning.
Great teams beat great strategies.
Reality, because plans always changes. If you have the good people, they will execute, adopt the new things while we are doing it. Because see, I have seen our own products, how they transform, because we have plans to build something. In between, a lot of changes came, a lot of things that we have to adapt. So we need good people to adapt all those changes and build good business.
Agree. Few of your answers really relieved us because we thought AI will replace our jobs. So we're a bit relieved on that part. Personally, what makes you productive?
You know, I think my thinking, I always, whenever I have an opportunity, whenever I have some time, I always try to be, what to do next, right?
Would go back and talk to Jay when you're young. So what advice or what would you tell him?
In some of the businesses, it took too long for me to fail. So I extended the longevity of some of the businesses because of my own, you know, I want to, I want to be persistent, right? So I want to advise myself, if I have to really fail something, I want that to be failed. I have to be, I'm adaptable and I adapt to new changes and everything, but sometimes I hold on to the things too.
Yeah.
So that's something that I want to.
It's a good statement because we all fear of failing. So in your words, failing is like a building block. It's taking us one step ahead. So that's really good to know. Like from a person like you, if you say that failing is fine, it gives a lot of motivation.
See, failing is not failing. The learning process.
Yes.
So I strongly believe that we'll not get here unless we fail at multiple places. So everybody has to fail somewhere.
Yes.
When you start walking to bicycling to somewhere,
Yeah.
something, nothing is just, you'll not get here without.
Everything is a lesson. So what would you recommend the young entrepreneurs like you in this tech industry?
My advice to them is they have to plan well. Once they plan it, they cannot be dual-minded. They have to be very persistent. Well, when you plan it well. And if there may be some changes will come while you're doing executing, adapt those changes. but be persistent. But sometimes what happens is they change and they worry about the changes and everything. And if they have to fail, they have to fail quickly and they fail early. If you know the plan is not working, something needs to be changed, they have to be, they have to agree to that.
Yes.
And that's more
Acceptance.
acceptance.
That's so good to listen, sir. So, from your past till now, your visions have changed. So, what is your future vision looks like?
We have created this conglomerate in different areas. I'm very happy in what we have built so far, but a lot more to achieve. See, the satisfaction that I got from this is I can, during this process, I gained the trust of thousands of people. That's one of my biggest satisfactions. I want to continue doing it and create a platform for young entrepreneurs to come and work with us. That is something that I am looking forward to do by creating a ecosystem like data centers along with that in the startup ecosystems and all. Because I really truly enjoy being with the people and spending time with the people. And then whatever little I know, I want to be helpful for them to, shape their business or future, whatever it is, because that's the biggest satisfaction that I get.
It's really humble of you to say all those words, sir. Like, it really is. So, I would like to end this podcast by asking you, from 10 years, where will Hallmark Global Technologies be in your vision?
Yeah. We have to really wait and see, because Hallmark, along with the products, yes, I see a bright future for the entire conglomerate. And we have so much of young blood coming into the company. So definitely we'll be in a good place for sure.
Definitely.
We've grown.
No doubt on
quite a
that.
bit in last.
Yes.
The group has grown to almost close to 10,000 people. So,
Amazing.
and then hopefully it will be in a very good place.
No doubt on that, sir. But thank you so much for being a part of this session. It was really great having you here. Thank you so much.
Thanks for hosting me here.
My pleasure, sir. Anytime. Thank you so much. That's all for this podcast, guys. See you in the next one.